Hey guys, wanted to come on here and do a quick little makeup look. I already went ahead and put on my foundation. I was just thinking I would just come on here and do something simple. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and this is in the color 122. I didn't get to do my makeup earlier, and so I thought I would do it right now. I have this e.l.f., I believe it's the Halo concealer just for the under eye because I do have a lot of darkness going on, and I'm using this MAC. This is called Cheeky Bronze. So I just go ahead and bronze up my face just to give myself a little bit of color with this. So I kind of just put it where the blush goes, right here. And then I just bring it up here just to give me a little bit of a bronze look. Just a little bit of color. And then I have two blushes. This is in the color Gleeful. It's just like a dark burgundy shade. And then I have this one. This is Petal Power. Looks like this. It has a little bit of gold in it, but this one's really, really pretty. It has like a really pretty gold sheen. So I like to put this one on just because it gives me that little gold. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's really pretty. But it doesn't really show up too much, like for pictures and stuff like that. So I do have to go in with this burgundy one. And I like to put, just tap it right here. It's right there. And then on this side, like that. And a little bit right here. And that's it. Don't. Looks like that. So it just looks really bronzy. I have to give myself some color, guys, because these gray hairs are just, they just bring out a lot of the darkness of my eyes. And so, yeah, gotta do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this e.l.f. pencil. Looks like this. You put a good song on. Hopefully it doesn't get flagged. And anyway, so I'm gonna take my magnified mirror and I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows just a little bit. So I just start right here and I kind of just do a little bit of a line, just following the shape. And I'm not gonna like make them super perfect or anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and give it some color. Like that. And then just follow. It's kind of hard to see with my hair in the way. I cut off some of my bangs and I'm having to deal with them a little bit more in my face. It's a little annoying, but yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add some color here. I do need to fix my eyebrows. I haven't plucked them out. I don't know if that's coming through on camera or not, but I do need to fix my brows. We just went to go pick up my daughter at church from camp. She just came back from camp, and so she's tired. So I'm letting her sleep a little bit. So that's why I'm doing my makeup in the car, so that she can sleep a little bit while I do this, and then we can get down here at Walmart. I have to bring my son here to Walmart, so I wanted to go ahead and put on something. So this should be a quick makeup look. Okay, so it looks like that. Just gives some color. And I do need to fix my brows, so let me just go ahead and do that real quick. Hold on, guys. see. I can find this thing right here. Hold on. I hate losing this thing. So I have this brow, it's like a brow trimmer, and it has this little attachment, and it's always falling, and so it's quite annoying. But anyway, so it looks like this, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take off all the little brow hairs that I haven't plucked out. And it just cleans them up really quickly for me. I should have done this before the foundation, but it's fine. It's sometimes easier to see with the foundation on, so. I've had this little machine for such a long time, and it's like so good because it's quick, it's easy, and I don't have to be dealing with plucking. And it just trims everything really, really well. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it takes them off really good. I'm just going to kind of shape them up here. And then just kind of take off whatever I have right here, like that. So there you go. And now I'm just going to go ahead and put on a lipstick. See what I have. I don't know what colors I have. I know that they're Milani lipsticks. I love the Milani lipsticks, and so that's what I normally use. So I have this one. This is in the color 84. It's Honey Rose. Looks like this. It's just like a really pretty brown. I'm going to put this gloss from NYX, and this is in the color, can you see that? What does it say?
Tiramisu.
What?
Tiramisu.
What?
Tiramisu.
I don't know what. Anyway.
I think it's how you say tiramisu.
It's a weird name, guys. I don't know. Just look for the one that looks like a mauve shade. Looks like that. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put like a really simple eyeshadow. I'm going to go ahead and use this eyeshadow palette. This is from the Too Faced. Has these colors, and usually these are my favorite colors. You can see I already hit pan on this one, and I like this pink one right there. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use this one just because I really like this shade. So I'm going to use that one. Use it as a transition shade. This is the color I normally use for going to church because it's just a very soft color. So it looks like that. I'm going to do the other side. I like to do my makeup in the car because I can see the colors better. I know what it's actually going to look like instead of when you do them indoors. When you do your makeup indoors, sometimes you get to tweak stuff. So I'm a big fan of doing makeup in the car. That's what it looks like. It's a very, very pretty shade. And then I'm going to go ahead and I wanted to do something like just soft, but I haven't used this shade, so I think I'm going to use this one today. It's going to look a little bit dark for right now, but it's fine. It's not that bad. This is shade here. Looks like that. Get better pigment. When you apply it with your finger. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this one right here. And I'm going to go ahead and put it right here to highlight that area. And I like to bring it up a little bit, kind of round it out. That's just what I like to do. And then I'm going to take another brush, because I was using this flat one to apply it all over. But I'm going to go ahead and get the e.l.f. brush, which is this one right here. You can get this one super cheap. And I'm going to go ahead and do a darker shade. I'm probably going to do this one right here, this brown one. I'm going to tap off the excess, and I'm going to go ahead and put some here on the crease.
Where's the trail?
That what?
Where's the trail?
All the trail. I'm just going to go ahead and go back and forth with it. Like that. With no more product on it, I'm just going to go ahead and take whatever's left on the brush and go a little bit higher. You guys can see that. And I want to add a little bit of the burgundy shade in the palette, so I'm going to go in and grab some of that. So I'm going to take this shade right here. There's these two really pretty shades right here. But I want to use this one that's a little bit more pink. So I'm going to go ahead and go with that one. I'm going to tap off the excess. And I'm going to try to add this above that dark one. But I'm barely going to touch it because it's super pigmented. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's super pigmented. So I'm barely going to touch my eye area. It's super pigmented, so. And then whatever's left on the brush, I'm just going to go ahead and pick it up higher. I'm going to blend those two colors together. I want to go back and get a little bit more. So I'm going to grab some more. And tap off the excess. Got like some right there. And just apply it lightly. So if you go too harsh on it, it's going to go too intense very quickly. So at that point, just whatever's left on the brush, just do circular motions. And just try to blend. Like that. And then I go back to my first brush that I used for transition with the transition shade, which is this one. Let me just blend one more time. I'm gonna go back with this one, and I'm gonna grab a little bit of this like white shade, a creamy white shade, with that same brush, and I'm gonna bring it up here and right here. I'm just gonna kind of blend the shades because I like a really like blended look. I'm just kind of like making sure that everything blended. See? Like that. And then to kind of clean it up, I'm going to take the sponge that I used to put my foundation and just kind of go like this. So you can get that really clean line. A lot of people like to put like the tape. I don't like to do the tape. I like to do it with the sponge. Just do it gently, like don't just tug at your eye area. And then this is the mascara that I've been using. I have like a love and hate relationship with it because I like the wand. I like how dark it is, but the only thing is that it does transfer down here. I do have a hard time with certain mascaras doing that, and I hate that, but it's what I have right now, guys, so I have to deal with what I have. I'm trying to find this little palette right here. This is an LA Colors. I got this one at Five Below. I use this one all the time. This is the one I keep in my truck. And I just go ahead and use that highlight. It looks like that. Like that. If I'm going to go to a wedding or I'm going to go somewhere special, I like to put some highlight right here, some here, some right here. I always put some in the inner corners. We already put a highlight there, but I'm going to add a little bit of this one because this is a little bit lighter. And so I like to give it a little bit more of a pop. So there's that. I'm going to put the AC up because it's getting hot in here. This is the mascara wand. It's okay. You just have to be really careful with it because it is quite big. But it does transfer, guys, especially if it's like humid outside. I notice that it transfers. So I kind of miss my waterproof mascaras, but they're also like a pain to take off. So I decided to get this one. And I like it. It's just that it transfers. Maybe if I applied like a waterproof on top of this one. I don't know. Is your sister awake? No? She's gonna have to wake up because we gotta get down. And always make sure you get the bottom lashes. Maybe this is not the most ideal brush for the bottom lashes, but just be very careful. This is from Wet n Wild, by the way. It's okay. It's a really nice mascara. It's just, for me, it transfers. It might not transfer for you all, but that is the makeup look. I cut my hair, guys, so I wanted to show you that. I had it up, but I cut my hair this morning. I needed something different. And so this is what it looks like. I went ahead and used the blow dryer to blow it out. And I took off a big chunk from my bangs. And you can see that they're coming in more like highlights. So if I don't wear any makeup, yeah, I look real tirada. But if I wear my makeup, it looks really, really pretty. And I get a lot of compliments now. People ask me all the time, like if I did that on purpose, but no. As you can see, I have a lot of brown. Everything that you see here is my hair, and then down here, it's more like the box dye. This is like black. So I have like brown and black and gray, but it all kind of just works, I guess. But it only looks good when I do my makeup and when I have it nice and blown out. And so, yeah. Anyway, that's the makeup look. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It's just something, so I don't look so blah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll try to do some more videos like this. I know you guys missed some of the makeup looks. So, yeah, I'll try to do them. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.